Hello and welcome to a very special show here on Cruise1st TV as we open up the incredible Prima class ships from Norwegian Cruise Line, where you can cruise as free as a bird on their fabulously glamorous and fun-filled vessels.
That's right. We are so excited in this show to bring you two exciting packages for next year on the stunning and beautiful Norwegian Viva, where you can race around or chill out as you want, enjoying more at sea with your drinks, Wi-Fi, specialty dining and shore excursion credit packages included.
Yes, we've got the Caribbean with a stay in Houston for January and a Greek Isles and Turkey cruise for next August. But first, let's show off to you the brand new Norwegian Aqua. She only very recently launched. Polly, Mr. P and myself and Richard were more than thrilled to have already taken a cruise. So we want to show you around for your Caribbean cruise in November. Now, your 11 nights start on the 13th of November, flying over to Miami first to enjoy a 3-night stay in the city. Lucky people.
Ooh, November, going to Miami, somewhere hot and sunny. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? You'll have the best time. You can just relax if you want on the beach. Got to head to South Beach. It's Miami's most famous beach, and you can just stroll along Ocean Drive. Oh, I've got the Lighthouse song in my head. Have you now? Windward Walls we're seeing now. That's like an area that's just covered in graffiti, but not horrible graffiti that you might think of. It's beautiful pieces of artwork. It's absolutely amazing. You're going to have a lovely 3 nights in Miami, relaxing, enjoying all that this incredible, vibrant place has to offer before joining your incredible cruise ship. Norwegian Aqua. Look at that. 7 nights you're on board, all inclusive. Now, as you mentioned, Derek, we have been lucky enough to take a sneak peek on board, and she was fabulous, wasn't she?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. We're going to fight over things to tell you about, because honestly, we had the greatest time, and I was so bowled over by the wonderful spaces, the amount of space that there was, and the amount of variety of different things there were to do. She is simply stunning, and actually cruising with Norwegian, you can talk about the concept of freestyle cruising until the cows come home. It's when you're actually living it and doing it, and you're off the clock, and there we are off on the Aquaslide coaster there.
That's really, we got to do that. That was brilliant, wasn't it? We shared it, we did it together. It was wonderful. The embarrassing bit was to check that we could go on it together. They did weigh us, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They put us both on it and we passed.
Yes, thankfully. But it was so much fun, and everybody was doing it, weren't they? So it doesn't matter. Kind of at all ages, fantastic. And up there, you've got lots going on. We'll see in just a moment the glow court and all that part of the ship. We're now looking at like kind of the bars and restaurants, lots going on. Just as you walk along, there's fun things to do. There we are, taking part.
Yeah, that was very clever.
Here's the glow court I was telling you about. Amazing. So that's really fun for everyone, especially maybe in the evening when it all lights up. The game zone as well. That's really lovely.
That was massive as well, that arcade.
Massive, and like a bowling alley there, right in the middle of it, which is quite good fun. I mean, the artworks were beautiful.
Yeah, stunning. Actually, lots of them as well. You never think of so much art being on board a ship, but it is superb.
This was my favourite bit.
Heaven.
The spa. Oh my goodness me. How many saunas were there? We saw there the clay sauna, the regular Swedish sauna, the herbal sauna.
Yeah.
It was.
A snow room.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, there I am in the gym. But going back to the spa, all the wonderful treatments. Did you have any treatments on board?
Yeah, I had my teeth whitened.
You had your teeth whitened. Mr. P had a massage, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a manicure, pedicure, and
and he doesn't love the fact that we've just told you that as well.
Mr. P
a man having a pedicure, but he really enjoyed it.
We did something really exciting. We did an IV drip to kind of make us feel energised, which was really exciting.
And you can have other kind of sort of non-invasive cosmetic things done. They have a real doctor in the spa as well who can talk to you about those kind of treatments as well. It's amazing. Honestly, we're just going through some of the restaurants here as well. This is some of the main dining, and the Indulge food hall. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it anywhere else. You've got all of these different kind of stations with foods around the world, but basically you can plonk your bottom on a seat. You've got the tablets on the table, and you can just order a little bit of this. We ordered noodles and curries and all kinds of things
and
together.
The service was so quick. Oh, they had Mexican too, which is my favourite. Amazing. The entertainment on board, there was some fantastic shows, but kind of at every bar there was live music or something going going on. Fantastic prints. We saw the Fleetwood Mac show.
Rumours was a brilliant show.
Was brilliant. Absolutely incredible. Mr. P loved it, didn't he?
Very nice.
So we're cruising out of Miami. Oh my goodness, this is just fantastic. And then you're going to arrive in the Dominican Republic, Puerto Plata. Here you've got 27 waterfalls that you can enjoy. You can hike along, jump, slide, and they're all natural, like a natural water park, if you will. Charlotte, Amelie and St Thomas is next. Here the shopping is duty free. Whoa, pick up jewellery, designer brands, have a lovely time. Or maybe you want to take the sky ride to Paradise Point and just see beautiful, beautiful scenery from the top. Maybe have a drink while you're there. Tortola in the British Virgin Islands is your next spot to go to. Here you might want to have a lovely beach day. Cane Garden Beach is a postcard perfect white sand beach with gorgeous reggae bars. Fantastic. You can imagine yourself there, can't you? Great. Stirrup Key in the Bahamas is next. Now this is Norwegian Cruise Line's private island, so you can kind of imagine how that feels. It's exclusively for Norwegian Cruise Line's guests, so lots going on. You've got snorkeling adventures while you're there. You can swim with tropical fish and stingrays. There's zip lining over the ocean there as well. I mean, the views while you're doing, let alone just how exciting it would be. You can do an excursion while you're there where you go and swim with pigs if you want to. Yep, that's a real thing. You're back into Miami where we fly you back home.
Do you know, we both knew, didn't we, that our brand new Norwegian Aqua video there was 3 minutes long, and we knew that that would go like 10 seconds because we've been on the ship as well. So we literally are bursting with things to tell you. I think we should make a separate little show just for the YouTube channel about our time on Norwegian Aqua. We have some goodies from our trip on Norwegian Aqua to give away in just a second as well, so stay tuned, everyone. But this is your chance to share the good times that we all enjoyed on the brand new Norwegian Aqua for November with a lovely stay in Miami as well. All inclusive. And check this out, because this is such a good price and such a nice time of year to get away. And you're still in the maiden season as well, because it's literally just started. We were on one of the very first, one of the pre-inaugural cruises only very recently. This is such a great price tag, and a deposit today of just £199 each will guarantee your place on it. Bear in mind though, it's only 4,000 passengers on the whole ship, so to get on board, be as quick as you possibly can. That's flying out to Miami from the UK, 3 nights in a hotel there, and then the best of times for a week on that brand new Norwegian Aqua, where you'll be enjoying the very best of everything on board, the fabulous new shows, the Aqua Slide Coaster, which was just brilliant, and the Drop, which is a 10 deck drop slide, which is brilliant, the amazing Indulge food hall, just everything on board you are going to love. And you'll be enjoying it all with premium drinks, a Wi-Fi package, a night of speciality dining, and shore excursion credits for every port as you sail around the Caribbean, including Great Stirrup Key, which is Norwegian's private Bahamas resort. You lucky people. Here's everything that's included. Happy memories, such happy memories. And do you know what I loved actually? One of the big highlights, and it's such a silly thing, but having a Starbucks on board, you know, just when you need it. And it was a big, you know, full service Starbucks, all of your, you know, cold and frozen and iced coffees and all the rest of it, as well as all of your flat whites and Americanos and lattes and this, that and the other. Honestly, it was so good. It's the smallest of things, but you know, it was just brilliant. Now, remember, if you upgrade to Ocean View and beyond, remember your perks will increase as well. So in terms of your Wi-Fi and your number of specialty dining meals, there are other dates on this from November through to March. So talk to the team for the very best prices on this brand new amazing ship. She is incredible, so call us right now, 0800 953 4700. Now, you'll notice we have some wonderful Norwegian Aqua goodies in front of us, and we would like you to have them as well. So if you like your cruise merch, here's your chance to have it for free. All you've got to do is drop us a lovely email, just say something lovely, or pop in a comment about what you love on the channel, whatever it may be. Email us now, studio@cruise1st.tv, and we will pick some winners and send out all of those gorgeous goodies for you. Lovely. studio@cruise1st.tv. Get your email in as quickly as you possibly can. The more complimentary, the higher up the pile it goes.
Yes, maybe something about me.
Polly.
Polly.
Right, next we are staying with the Prima class with Norwegian Cruise Line as we take the Norwegian Viva on a Caribbean cruise next January, and we'll fly out first to Houston in Texas. We don't go there often, and we're going for a 2-night hotel stay, which is brilliant because there's loads to do, Polly, isn't there, in Houston?
Well, yeah, we all know that there you obviously have the Space Center. Wow, you can go and visit NASA's Mission Control and touch some moon rock as well. Look at that, here it is. See some actual real-life rockets that have been into space. Maybe meet an astronaut while you're there. There's lots more to Houston, though, than the Space Center. You can have a Texas barbecue feast while you're there. You can go and try briskets and a rib, and just like the portions are enormous even. You are going to have a great time. You then join Norwegian Viva. 14 nights on board. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Now, she's similar, isn't she, in terms to Norwegian Aqua?
Yeah, she is.
Things that we saw there.
Same class, but she's got a racetrack on top.
She has got a racetrack. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, quick glance of it. Oh, gosh, we need to go and sample that.
What you'll love as well on these ships is as you go around the outside of the ship, rather than all of the lounges being just by the pools, actually you'll find them right the way around the outside of the ship as well. So you've always got little kind of bolt holes and places and infinity pools and little coves and cabanas and lounges and whatever for you to enjoy. You're just looking here at part of the spa, which is, you've got a kind of premium spa which you can buy passes for, which is just wonderful.
It's
honestly.
well worth it. You can buy a day pass, or you can get a pass for your entire
cruise,
trip.
yeah.
But it's not like, oh, here's a sauna, here's a steam room, and here's a whirlpool. It's
No.
like, here's 8 saunas, here's 5 steam rooms, here's like
a little private deck with thalassotherapy beds on it, and well, it's just like a
overlooking the ocean. I mean, you can tell that we were certainly bowled over by it as well.
Oh, completely.
I mean, this was lovely. Oh yes, looking at all the lovely bars. We did some speciality dining, didn't we?
We did on Aqua. We did Onda by Scarpetta,
which they
which
have
is the Italian.
on Norwegian Viva.
Absolutely lovely.
Recommend.
What did you have again?
I had a calzone pizza.
Oh yes,
that
and I had the
delicious
veal Milanese. Which
did we have the same starter? Like the seafood.
Honestly, oh yes, actually yes.
Delicious.
Very, very
fantastic. Nice. But even main dining was fantastic.
Well, and it's all off the clock. You could just go wherever, whenever. Anyway, got so much to tell you, but here's the 2-week cruise out of Galveston in Texas.
So we start off then going to Great Stirrup Cay. Of course, like I said before, this is the private island owned by Norwegian Cruise Lines. You've got here, obviously, gorgeous sandy beaches, so you can relax if you want to, or if you want to do something more active, you can go snorkeling in the snorkel garden. I mean, that sounds fantastic. There's a Starbucks there, so you'll be fine, Derek.
Fabulous.
He likes that. You like to have a Americano, do you? And I like to have a Frappuccino.
Yeah, Americano with caramel. It's unusual, apparently, but there you go. Here's where we're going.
We go to Tortola in the British Virgin Islands first. Sailing to Norman Island, you can go there and see sea caves in hidden coves on an excursion, or just head to the beach if you want to and relax. On to St John's in Antigua. Again, you can take it as you want while you're there, or if you want to do an excursion, a really good one is a 4x4 safari tour, and you go into Antigua's lush rainforest. It's very beautiful and really good fun as well. Phillipsburg in St Martin, again, there's an ATV venture here. You can explore both sides of the island, the Dutch and the French, if you want to. Orient Bay Beach on the French side is very, very luxurious. It's beautiful. There's clear blue waters, lovely. San Juan in Puerto Rico. I mean, there's lots of lovely excursions. The one that sort of caught my eye was the rum distillery tour. You go and visit the Bacardi factory, and you get to enjoy some tastings while you're there as well. Sounds like a lovely day out, doesn't it? Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic is next. Very beautiful here again. You can stay on the cruise ship if you want to and just enjoy it because she's beautiful. Or you can come off, go to the beach, or you can take the cable car ride that goes to the top of Mount Isabel to see some stunning views. A day at sea, and it's the Cayman Islands and it's Georgetown. Goodness gracious, there's a beach here called 7 Mile Beach. It's world famous. gorgeous waters. It's lovely. If you're a doer, you can go to the Crystal Caves. That sounds exciting. Mexico is next. Cozumel. Oh, there's a great excursion. The Mayan ruins of Tulum, and you explore the ancient pyramids, and you've got wonderful ocean views as well, and then all about the history. A day at sea takes you back to Texas, baby, and you get your flight home.
Texas, baby. But yeah, back to Galveston, and then you'll fly back to the UK. Honestly, this is so good. Can I just tell you as well, I mean, as well as an amazing itinerary there, when you're on board Norwegian Viva and you're experiencing that freestyle cruising where you can dine where you want and when you want, it's such a freedom. Honestly, I hadn't realised it until I'd actually done it, because talking about it and doing it are two completely and utterly different things, because you can literally be on a walk and you're walking with the mission of going to the restaurant, but you stop at one of the lounges or the bars and you see some entertainment and you think, oh, actually, I'm going to dive in there and enjoy that. Dinner can hold off for another half an hour, and you can do that, and it's really not a problem. And that's what you are going to love. So this is the excitement of Norwegian Viva for 2 weeks of freestyle cruising in the Caribbean and a Houston stay as well for January next year, with a price tag that you will absolutely love, because you will, again, that's the other thing, is you just realise that with your more at sea perks, because you've got the drinks, because you've got extra specialty dining and things like that, like, you really appreciate the value. It's amazing, because then you can kind of treat yourself to spa treatments or shopping. The shopping on board, honestly, it's just brilliant. Now, you can secure this right now for a deposit of just £199 each, and that will include for you your flight out to Houston, well, return flights to and from Houston, in fact. So you've got 2 nights there in a hotel before your 2-week cruise on Norwegian Viva. And remember, that's all inclusive. So you have got premium drinks, a 3-night specialty dining package. You will love it. Shore excursion credits for every port you go into, and a Wi-Fi package too. Enjoying the wonders of the Viva with the racetrack, fabulous shows, freestyle cruising where you dine when and where you want to, chill out where and when you want to as well, and just enjoy the sun for 2 whole weeks. Don't know about you, but it sounds bliss to me. Pardon the pun, that's the name of one of the Norwegian ships. Here's everything that's included, and if you upgrade on this cruise, again, there are even more perks coming your way. Talk to the team right now on 0800 953 4700. Do you know the thing that really surprised me, and it's the same on the Viva as it is on the Norwegian Aqua as well, is the Indulge food hall, where you go in and you enjoy foods from, you know, right the way around the world, and they come on small plates, and you can order as much as you want. That's included. That's included in your cruise as well. That's not even a specialty option, which I absolutely love. And it was so worth. I mean, if you said to me on that one restaurant alone, if you said, okay, well, this is going to be $60 each to do this, you would have gladly paid it. Honestly, it was just incredible. You've got so much in that offer. It's just amazing. So grab it quickly while you can. 0800 953 4700. I'm so glad, Holly, that we got to actually see it, because actually, so much freedom. Honestly, you will just love it. It's worth every single penny, in my personal opinion.
Absolutely. We've got so much to share with you. So we're going to stay on board the Norwegian Viva, but slightly closer to home, for a 12-night package next August. Now, this time we'll be cruising the Greek Isles, Turkey and the Adriatic all-inclusive, and your holiday starts by flying over to Venice in Italy and enjoying a 2-night stay in this unique and incredible city.
I love Venice.
Now, you're in Venice, it's got to be done. You've got to go on a gondola. Now, you can do it with lots of other people, but you can get a private one as well. Okay,
yeah.
It's going to cost you a bit more, but it's the VIP tour. And as well, you've got the world's only floating bookshop that you could visit while you're there as well. That'd be a bit of fun, wouldn't it? Something a little bit different. There's a lovely wine tasting tour you can do as well. Venetian tapas and regional wine in hidden bars. Then it's down to the cruise ports in Ravenna, where you will join Norwegian Viva for your stunning 10-night all-inclusive cruise. Look.
Wonderful.
Oh, yes, beautiful, lovely weather, lovely
Now you're
food,
home.
And exactly, now you're home. Lovely entertainment. We've got so much to tell you about this class of ship. Now, the theatre's amazing. On board, you've got Beetlejuice, the show, which is very, very relevant at the moment, isn't it? Because, I don't know if you saw Beetlejuice when you were younger. They've just brought out the second movie. But there's so much entertainment happening. That's what really, really surprised me everywhere.
Yeah, it pops up here, there and everywhere. And it's all very, very kind of varied as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they do brilliant parties on board and they use technology to the max as well. We're looking actually through one of the premium spa here, which is just wonderful. You can buy a lovely pass to enjoy all the best of that if you just want to escape everything. And honestly, the list of treatments and different things that you can have done in the spa quite surprised me, actually, to be honest.
It's extremely extensive.
It's
yes,
great.
You can have a full body MOT. We're looking at all these gorgeous restaurants on board. But Derek and I found this little venue called the Local Bar and Grill, which is literally serving the yummiest burgers and hot dogs 24/7,
Yes.
all included.
It's like a revelation as well, actually. On one side, it was kind of like a traditional bar, and
Yeah.
on the other side it was more sort of restauranty. But the thing that we loved the most, and I'm just going to confess it on behalf of all of us right now, is that we went in at what is it, 12:30, 1 a.m?
Oh, it was late.
And we had a 3-course late night munchies treat. Honestly, dessert included as well.
Yeah.
It
Starter,
was
main course,
brilliant.
dessert. Bearing in mind we'd already had dinner earlier on in that evening.
Oh, it was great.
But
Honestly,
it's your holiday, you can do that, and it's included. So
that's freedom
why-
to the max.
Absolutely, that's enjoying yourself, and we want you to enjoy yourself, which you will on this cruise. So your first stop's Dubrovnik, Croatia. Now, this is Game of Thrones heaven. If you're into that TV show, there is actually a tour because so much of it was filmed here, including King's Landing. So that's a bit of fun, isn't it? Montenegro is next. Here in Kotor, you can wander the old town. There's lovely, charming squares, medieval buildings and markets, and it's worth visiting Our Lady of the Rocks. You can take a boat out to this floating island church. Then we get to the port for Athens in Greece. Of course, Athens, amazing, known for the Acropolis and the Parthenon that you'll probably want to visit. Walk in the footsteps of the Greek gods that walked before us. Sounds quite grand, doesn't it? Santorini is next. This is a beautiful island. I've been here. They've got red beaches and black sand beaches as well. Very, very dramatic volcanic coastline. So you can just take a day sunbathing or just maybe explore at your leisure. It's so beautiful. The whitewashed buildings are just lovely to see. Roads in Greece, again, lots of history here. You've got a medieval old town. It's like walking through a real life fairy tale castle. You've got Lindos for the Acropolis. There's a lovely whitewashed cliffside village there and gorgeous views. Then we go to Turkey, Kusadasi, for the Ephesus ancient city. I mean, this is a cruise of history, isn't it? You can walk through Roman history and see the Temple of Artemis even, the House of the Virgin Mary, which is a holy pilgrimage site as well. We're on to Thessaloniki in Greece. I mean, I've got some excursions here, but I'm just thinking you've done quite a lot of history stopping. You might want to get off the cruise ship, or maybe you don't. Maybe you want to stay on and enjoy all the fun things to do, or maybe get off and just relax and enjoy a beach maybe at this stop. Because next we're on to Istanbul in Turkey, where we've got an overnight on board in port. And again, this is a city that's so bustling, so much to see. You've got the Grand Bazaar and the spice market. You can go shopping for rugs, jewellery, Turkish delights, or maybe do a Turkish hamam experience, traditional bath, steam and massage. That's fun. After your overnight, you'll fly back to the UK.
So glad you said Turkish delight, because actually I'm going to spend a few days in Istanbul soon, and that's one of the things I must remember while I'm there. Well, what an incredible cruise this is to remember. Back on the Norwegian Viva next August, all inclusive. Greek Isles, Turkey and Adriatic cruise, and a stay in Venice as well. This is incredible. Again, the value for money here is awesome. I'm going to show you the price straight away because you can book it today with a deposit, which is brilliant. We will fly you out to Venice for a romantic 2-night hotel stay, enjoying all of those lovely canals, and then you join Norwegian Viva all-inclusive, 10 nights, enjoying the relaxing and amazing times on board. The best pools, spa, shopping, events, entertainment, so much to enjoy as you want to. Dine where you want, when you want, as you cruise around the Greek Isles, Turkey and the Adriatic with premium drinks, Wi-Fi, shore excursion credits and a 2-night speciality dining package included, ending the cruise with an overnight in Istanbul in Turkey before the flight back to the UK. Here's everything that is included. Plus, if you upgrade to a balcony or above on this one, again, you're more at sea perks, then get higher, which is great, so more speciality dining, etc. Plus, why not add a stay in Istanbul before you come home as well? Do give us a call right now if you fancy doing this. This class of ship, honestly, is amazing. They're not too big, these ships, either. They've got plenty of variety. The food on board Norwegian is just stunning. I cannot tell you. And I would tell you, because I can be a bit of a grumbler when I'm traveling. And actually, you know what? I would tell you if anything was wrong. I have to tell you everything was absolutely perfect. Everything. And the service on board, honestly, the team are amazing. Honestly, they are incredible. And listen, if you're thinking of one of these amazing cruises, please make sure you book it with us. We are the name to trust.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise1st, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and ATOL Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest-rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise1st.
Absolutely, and you notice the table is full of goodies right now. We want you to have them as well. These were from are from the Norwegian Aqua that we were very kindly given, and we'd like to give them to you. You've got a lovely squeezy water bottle there and a towel that converts into a bag and the caps there as well. We'd like you to have those. All you need to do is send us a lovely email to studio@cruise1st.tv and just tell us how marvellous we are. That's what you need to do this time. 1 entry per household, and you've got the closing date there on screen as well. These could be coming your way. studio@cruise1st.tv. We had the most amazing time.
We did, so feel free
Aqua.
just to send in compliments. I'm just going to go back to that. But we had such an amazing time, and you will too. Let's just take a look back on board as well.
Yeah, let's get back on board.
I mean,
Norwegian Aqua.
one of the highlights has to be the slide coaster. That was fantastic.
Really, really good.
I mean, mixing like a water park with kind of a roller coaster. It's phenomenal. It was so much fun.
It's very, very good. Do you know what as well? You will just love the freedom, the space, the variety. No one is searching for a lounger. You know, there's plenty of different places and spaces to be in. It's great. You could go with the whole family. You could just go with your other half. You just have the most amazing time. And I would say as well, just going back, I'm going back to Indulge Food Hall again for the third time in this show. Because if you've got people with you who, you know, oh, actually, I don't fancy specifically this, or
there we are.
specifically
there
that.
we are.
There we are. Whizzing
Woohoo!
off. If you've got people with you who like a little bit of everything, go to Indulge Food Hall and indeed the local late at night.
The local as well. And there's so many venues, for example, improv, that changed. By day there's something, by evening there's something, by late evening there's something improv. We saw a comedian there,
yeah, comedy,
didn't
and
we?
disco,
It became in like a nightclub at one point as well. We saw a singer there as well, which was fantastic. You've got Sid's Poorhouse as well, which was brilliant.
And whichever lounge you're in as well, by the way, the drinks always come to you as well, which I think is really, really good. You know, there's nothing worse than standing 6 deep at a bar. You've got people going around the whole time taking the drinks order as well. It's lovely. Honestly, we could tell you more. We could sit here for another hour and a half and talk to you about our time on Norwegian Aqua. If you want to see the show again, of course, it's on our YouTube channel. And I'm sure we'll be coming back for another show to talk about it very, very soon.
100%.
We've got to, because we just had the greatest time, and we know you'll have the greatest time as well. Thanks so much for your company as always. Stay right where you are.